Okay, well tonight I'm going to be working on putting some lines in the road here, and came up with a fairly simple method for doing so. I'm sure somebody else probably thought of it first. But at least this is what I'm going to use for drawing these end scale lines, because I first thought I was going to do stenciling. You know, make a stencil, cut these little thin strips out, and try to airbrush it, and I just decided that's going to be too much of a hassle. Too much work, too much chances for screwing up or getting overspray and everything, so I just decided to do a combination of, let's see, white and yellow artist pencils, Prismacolor pencils. I got them from Hobby Lobby tonight, and if you do things this way, you want to make sure you keep your points fairly sharp while you're doing this. And the reason why I'm doing two colors is that I put the white down first because that seems to show up better on the road than just doing the yellow alone. I tried doing the yellow alone. It was pretty translucent. Didn't look that good. So I decided to do a line of white and then do yellow over it. And it looks fairly decent. And it's about the right scale width. I mean, the road line is usually about 4 to 6 inches wide, and that comes to about a 32nd of an inch in end scale. So that's what I decided to go with, at least for the lines down the center here. I haven't decided or figured out what I'm going to do about the curves here, how I'm going to get those to curve and look symmetrical and look good, and I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. So and I also made this little template here, this little jig. I mean, I had a hard time finding exact measurements online of the length of the lines and the distance between the lines when they're drawn on a road, so I just kind of got a picture of a highway and kind of eyeballed it based on what I could see on the length of the cars, taking the average length of a car, and just basically guesstimating how far apart these lines are. And so for end scale, it came out to be that these are about 3/4 of an inch apart, and the lines are about 1/2 inch. So I guess that would, I don't know, come out to about, the painted lines would be about maybe 5 or 6 feet, and actually maybe 7 feet or something like that, and the distance between them is about 12 scale feet. I mean, it's not prototypically accurate, but I'm just looking for an overall effect. So anyway, I made this little jig out of a strip of cardstock. I measured the width of the road from side to side. It's about 1.5 inches. So I cut this to about 3/4 of an inch wide. And so what I do is I take the edge and put it up against the edge of the road like that. Okay? And you can see here, let me zoom the camera in a little bit. Oops. You can see here I just kind of drew these little squiggly lines just to kind of as an indication to let me know that this is where I actually want to draw a line on the road, between here and here, because I don't want to accidentally draw a line in the wrong location. So that's what I'm kind of using as a template. And so I started off 3/4 of an inch from here to here. So all I have to do to draw the next line, let me adjust the old camera here a little bit, okay, is to start from this end right here, put the edge of this cardstock right up against the end of that line, and then start drawing in the lines after that, up through here. So let me measure this, put this up against the road like that. Okay, hold it down. I'm going to go draw the white line first. Okay. Just like that. We do all the white lines first, like this. I'm going to go over it with the yellow pencil and just color it a little yellow. And it gives it just enough yellow color to, well, basically make it look yellow. Like I said, when I tried putting the yellow directly down on the road, I don't know whether the pen's just too soft or what, but it just didn't show up well. So, let's go over a little bit more. I think I need to sharpen these, and I probably sharpen these up. Yeah, it's probably a good rule of thumb to sharpen them, and your sharpener about basically every length of the jig you go. Make sure the points are pretty sharp, just to be safe. So, fairly simple, and I think looks fairly convincing. You may be concerned that these are going to wear away real easily or get smudged, and well, actually they're not going to smudge. Now, and if they wear away, you know, real lines wear away in the road. So anyway, I wanted this to look like an old country road, so I think I'm getting the right effect out of this, because these lines do look kind of a bit worn. So that's at least how I do quick and simple lines. I think there's some, I think for HO scale there's some special kind of tape you can buy. I forget the name of it now. That is about the right width of a highway line, and you can just tape it down and you know, do things that way. There's several different ways you can do it, but in order to get the N scale lines that I wanted for the width that I wanted, this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go and do the lines on the rest of this road. I'll let you watch, and I'll probably do the rest of this in time lapse. So when I get down there, I probably am actually going to, when I get down to the actual grade crossing, I probably am going to do a little stenciling and do some airbrushing down there. Some more the bigger, usually there's this big wide fat line in front of the lane that's about going to cross the track here, so I'll probably do that as a stencil. But let me get on with it.